you're getting mediocre results from AI, it generally comes down to one of two issues. And that's going to be prompt writing and a lack of context. And today we're going to focus on the latter. And we're going to talk about custom instructions and how they can help you significantly get better AI results through that context. Because imagine, right, you hired an intern and you gave that intern a file and you said, make this better. That intern's going to go start asking questions like, okay, who is this going to be for? Is it meant to be professional? What's the tone like? But you give the same thing to an AI, tell it the exact same thing, make this better. It's not going to start asking things. It's just going to start doing. And it's able to start doing because it starts assuming. It doesn't start asking the questions. It just thinks, okay, most people would want that, so let's do that. But most people isn't usually the best option. So there's two possible fixes for this now. One is make the AI ask questions every single time it's unsure of something. If it doesn't have enough information, get it to ask you a question and clarify stuff. But that's really long. If you're doing that for every single prompt, one answer might take you 20 minutes, 10 minutes to go back and forth and figure out. It's a waste of time. So the alternative is custom instructions, which doesn't give you the same exact level of clarification. It won't absolutely 100% of the time include the context you need for every single question you ask. But what it will do is it will add a lot of that context. So even super vague prompts will give you much better answers than just the default installation of ChatGPT. Custom instructions are available on most AI platforms. If you're on a different platform to ChatGPT, you're going to have to do your own research for that, figure out how to do that in the settings. I'm going to show you how to do that in ChatGPT. And instead of actually writing your own, what I've done is I've left a prompt in the description, which you can copy and paste. This is exactly what I'll do here. So you copy and paste this prompt. And now the AI goes, okay, I need to figure out as much information about this person as possible. It's going to give you a number of questions, and all you have to do is answer those questions. So send off these instructions. And as you can see, it's already writing away. Great. Before we begin, I need a few setup details first. Please answer these questions first. And you just answer these questions to what is true to you. So which AI platform are you using? This isn't just a ChatGPT specific one. You can clarify which AI model you're using, which AI platform you're on. So for me, it's going to be ChatGPT. I write ChatGPT. Second question, do you know the character limit? So the character limit for custom instructions in ChatGPT, I'll show you this right now. These custom instructions won't accept anything over 5,000 characters. So for our sake, we're going to say 5,000 characters. Again, you could do your own research. I know some other AI models like Gemini don't have strict character limits, but they do let you also add multiple custom instructions instead of just one big paragraph. So that's really good. You can clarify that as well here, if that's something you want to do. And how many questions are you willing to answer? Now, it says typical range 5 to 15, but I'd say that's not enough. I'd go in the about 50 range. You wouldn't want to go super overkill, do 100, 200, 300, because ChatGPT will just limit resources on specific prompts. If you tell it to ask you a million questions, it's just going to say, well, we at OpenAI can't do that. That's just going to waste too much resources for us. No. So I'd say 50 questions is about the right amount for typical use, whether you're using that at home or if you're using it as part of your profession. But yeah, you go ahead and send that, and now it's going to give you a list of questions that you answer that are mainly going to be about you, what you do, who you are, and by the end, you're going to have a really, really personalized ChatGPT. Now, let's assume I've answered all of these questions now. Part of the prompts from before is also a stress test. And what that means is that once you answer all of these questions, you're going to be given one prompt that you can test out. So you can say like, what is a domain, right? For example, I'm studying cybersecurity. So I could say, what is a domain? And what it's going to do is it's going to apply sort of these custom instructions just for that one prompt. And you can go ahead, you can pick out things that you like, that you don't like. For example, I like this formatting. I don't like how concise this is. I prefer lists over tables, and all of that stuff. And again, it will fine-tune your custom instructions, give you a final custom instruction that you can go ahead and paste. Now, where do you paste that? You are pasting that here. So you go to your icon in the bottom left, you go to personalization, and you paste it right here into custom instructions. Another thing you could do as well, some AI platforms give you the capability of doing other stuff besides custom instructions, like base style and tone. These you can also ask your AI model to pick these for you, depending on the questions. But really, you could just read through them and figure out what you like. For example, you've got default. You generally really don't want default. You've got professional, so that's good if you're working with clients a lot. Friendly, which is more home usage. I have it on efficient, which just gives me short, straight to the point answers. Now, really quickly, like I said at the beginning, I've customized my ChatGPT using this. And because I'm studying cybersecurity, I'm going to ask a cybersecurity style question. We're going to go really, really simple question. No great prompt writing, no anything. We're just going to go ask, what is a network? All right, we're going to ask that on both. The one on my right is the customized one, and the one on the left is the default ChatGPT settings that they give you. Now, as we can see on the right, we've got computing. The first thing it spits out is network computing, because it knows exactly what I'm trying to get from it. It goes core components, what networks enable, and it goes data transfer, resource sharing, and so on, common types. It gave me a short list just for me to be able to quickly look through and remember some things. On the left, is giving me more of, well, it's gone computer network, social network, biological network. But the ChatGPT on my right actually knows what I want. It's actually giving me useful information that I can put towards my studies. Whereas the one on the left, really, this is the only usable bit of it. A network is a system of interconnected nodes that communicate or work together, but that's not in the computer context. Only this first bit is in the computer context. And again, this carries on for a lot of other prompts. Anything that you ask it, basically, your custom instructions are going to help by you having to avoid writing what you need every single time, right? So if this is something you're interested in, I really do recommend this. I am leaving the prompt in the description of the video. So if you're not already using custom instructions, I would highly recommend you do this method. Or if you think your current instructions aren't detailed enough, or you have too little of them, or you think they're written badly, because here's another thing. I don't think that writing your own custom instructions is always the best thing. A lot of people get the AI platforms, the AI models to actually write the prompts for the AI. And that's because it helps you clarify wording and whatnot. So when ChatGPT makes you these instructions for ChatGPT, it knows exactly what's going on. It knows exactly how to format them, how to word them, and it's just going to come out a lot better. So I hope this video has helped. And if it has, consider liking and subscribing. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.